Bobby Rydell remembers that very nervous day when he met Frank Sinatra. I'm John Bowden from nailsheet.com. I ask every artist I talk to if they've ever been starstruck. Because really, when you get to know an artist well, most of them don't look at themselves that way. It's just little old me, they think. And they get starstruck too when they meet their own heroes. Bobby Rydell was a huge teen idol in the late 50s and early 60s, with hits like We Got Love, a number 6 hit from 1959, his highest charting tune, Wild One, from 1960, which hit number 2 on the charts. Months later, there was Swingin School at number 5, and now his signature song, Volare, that peaked at number 4. There was also his very last top 10 in 1962 with the Cha-Cha-Cha. In his book, he talks about a mix-up when he was talking to Frank Sinatra Jr., which leads to a great compliment, and it's a pretty good story about Frank Sinatra. Were you on Frank Sinatra Jr.'s show when someone had said that, Frank Sinatra Jr. really likes you, and he said, no. Frank Sinatra Jr. said, no, my dad really loves him. Wasn't that how it went?
I was very friendly. I was fairly friendly with Mr. Sinatra and Frank Jr. And we were doing a radio show here in Philadelphia. A guy by the name of Sid Mark, who played nothing but Sinatra. So Sid knows how much I love Sinatra. Sid respected my talent. And it was Frank Jr. and me on the radio. So after the show's done, I said, Junior, I said, by the way, I said, I want to thank you for what you said. He said, what was that, Bob? I said, well, you said that I'm one of the best singers around out of all of the guys today. He said, I didn't say that. I said, yes, you did. I heard, from the grapevine. He said, no. My father said that. I mean, it was nice that Junior, said, no, I didn't say that. But then he's talking about his old man who respected my talent, Fantastic.
Why were you scared that first time you had a chance to meet Frank Sinatra?
I was well on my way at the time, but I was only 19 years old. And the first time I met Sinatra was at the Copacabana. He came in to see Joey Lewis, very fine comedian. Matter of fact, Sinatra did a movie, The Joker is Wild, about Joey Lewis's life. And I met Mr. Sinatra up in the lounge at the Copa. And the owner, Jules Rydell, because when Joey Lewis was done, he left the nightclub, and I went, oh, my God, that's it. I'll never see this man again. All I wanted to do was shake his hand. So we go upstairs to the lounge, and Sinatra comes walking out through the kitchen doors. And I said to Jules Rydell, I called him Uncle Julie, all I want to do is his hand, Uncle Julie. That's all I want to do is shake his hand. He said, you want to meet Frank? I said, I'd love to. So he's sitting with Sammy Kahn, Jimmy Van Heusen, Richard Conte, and Joe DiMaggio. And Jules says, I want you to meet the kids. Sinatra stood up. He said, how you doing, Robert? Called me Robert. I said, fine, Mrs. Sinatra, how are you? He says, I'm wonderful. Would you care to join us? And I sat there like I was dumbfounded. I didn't say 2 words. And Sinatra turned to me. Now I'm 19 years old. He turns to me and he says, what do you drink, Robert? And I said, Coke. I figured if I would have said Scotch and water, I got smacked in the face. But I was very, very happy and very fortunate to be friends with Mr. Sinatra. There's a guy that the music industry really misses.
Bobby Rydell released his autobiography a few years ago. It's called Teen Idol on the Rocks, A Tale of Second Chances. You can pick up the book at BobbyRydell.com. Also check for concert dates. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. We'll have more from Bobby Rydell next week. I'm John Bowden from nailsheet.com.